Hello there, everyone. After the excitement of seeing the poster for the Superman movie, and if you've been following me on Twitter, like you might have seen me draw a few All Might drawings where he's dressed up as Superman. Because, from All Might's past, when he was starting out, he wanted to be the new symbol of peace or a pillar of justice or something that people can look towards in a world of pre-existing superheroes. And he would always say, "Have no fear, I am here," or like "Go beyond plus ultra." So I thought from that point of view, the rumors around Superman and plus the casting of like Mr. Terrific and all these other heroes like Hawkgirl, Metamorpho and stuff like that. So it looks like Superman is being introduced into a pre-established superhero world. Sort of lines up. Obviously, it's a very Superman story. That's why this All Might story went the way it did, started off the way it did, and I thought it'd be nice to just draw the poster using All Might. Obviously, that's a very Superman thing. Like All Might is basically Superman in that story. We're a day away, or I think by the time I upload this, the trailer might be out already. So I'm super excited to see what they have. Like I said, it's going to be a small teaser. Hopefully, it teases enough. It doesn't show too much because we're still 7 months away from the movie. The reason the drawing started off with the line I already done was I wasn't going to originally record this. And I thought, why am I not recording it? So I started recording, and you see, I'm just coloring. I started coloring the drawing in. I went through the usual flats, laid the flats out, how, and obviously I had the image to the side, so there's a reference to I can see what I'm doing. Sort of mimic the shadows as well, but. I did the usual flat colors use the anime, the character sheet, and pick the colors from there. Then I just started laying the shadows as my usual process, lay the shadows, slowly build it up layer by layer as I usually do it. Then obviously trying to mimic the shadow placement on the actual Superman poster. And my idea was that obviously I wanted to also get the colors, the vibrant colors on the posters, the streaks. So I thought, okay, I'll try mimicking them. I thought maybe they're done with motion blur. That's what it looks like. And I tried drawing them in and then adding a bit of motion blur to get the look right. Hopefully I got the look right. Obviously I'm doing it to match the blue of All Might's cape instead of the red like the Superman poster is, but I'm also trying to keep it in line with the Superman poster. And I thought maybe this could be an in-universe poster of my hero. That might be a fun thing to draw. And I was thinking maybe at first I could make a Izuku Midoriya film or something, but then I decided against it. It might be a bit too much because he's already a teacher. And also, let's not go down that route. Just keep it simple. Just put my signature on there at the end. As I've finished drawing this, they released a teaser for the teaser. I've seen it. It looks interesting. It's getting me excited. I'm liking what I'm seeing, but also I don't know. Might have to wait for the full thing, obviously. But like obviously they've cast a major like a lot of the Daily Planet stuff out. So from that we can tell that they're really going to focus on Clark's backstory, not backstory, like flesh out his round of characters that he interacts with. So that might be interesting to see because like we haven't really spent a lot of time with the Daily Planet in the movies. It's more a transition where just to get from point A to B. So hopefully they do spend more, like James Gunn and his team have spent more time with the Daily Planet staff and they do flesh those characters out a bit more. So hopefully it's not just a simple like, oh, they just have to be here to fill up the time slot or just to, I don't know, something that, where it feels like you could take them out of the movie and it wouldn't really change as much. Maybe they're needed for that one special end scene or something, but hopefully it's more to build out his world. I am excited to see what Nicholas Hoult will do with Lex Luthor. Hopefully he does get a suit, maybe not in this movie, maybe in the next one if there's a sequel. Because I did want him to be Superman for a while. Like when the cast was announced, I thought it'd be pretty cool to give him the Superman role. I know everyone was on David's side. David's not a bad cast, obviously. Like from the stuff I've seen, that one Netflix show I saw, like, the show was about old Hollywood. So he was pretty good. I thought, like, he's really struck that 1940s vibe. He's got the look for it. But I thought Nicholas Hoult might be an interesting choice for Superman, where he's got this look, but it's like a boyish look. And plus, he's a good actor, so it could work. And then it would be a bit like, a bit funny where he went for Batman, he didn't get the Batman role, but he got the Superman role. So that would have been nice in my sense. Plus, like I said, he's a good actor as well. But obviously David won. David got the role. He had a better audition, or he fit the character more, and that's cool. So I'm excited to see where that goes. And Nicholas got the Lex Luthor role, so I'm excited to see where he takes Lex. Yeah, it's like trying to get the colors right. It was a bit like the motion vibe was. It was a bit tricky because obviously it's like I was thinking that first maybe I could just copy and paste it and just alter the colors a bit through huge saturation and stuff like that. But then now it might be just fun to just draw it myself. As usual, I'm trying to not zoom in as much. Like I really need to focus on the overall drawing and not just one particular detail that might not be noticed. It's like times I have done that. Like yes, as I was saying before, a new teaser released, and I'm liking the theme, the vocals they're using. Obviously, it sounds the classic Superman theme from like Christopher Reeve's movie. It's like what Michael Giacchino did, where he remixed the old Spider-Man theme for the new generation. So it feels like James Gunn might be doing the same thing with his composer, where they not remixing, like redoing it for a newer generation, like making it more, what's the word really, operatic maybe, or is that the word? Like, it's got more hymns in it, vocals that are really doing it. I'm like, okay, what the snippets I can hear sounds nice. Plus, it's very like reminiscing of the Man of Steel initial teaser trailer, where they used Lord of the Rings, or was it the Gladiator soundtracks? And I was like, okay, I see the vibe you're going for, and that's really working for me. So maybe it feels like the original title of Superman Legacy really fits where they are trying to respect the Superman legacy in the sense where with what came before and trying to appreciate it, show respect towards it, as well as taking the Superman character forward in a sense. So I'm liking what I'm seeing. I'm liking the fact that the yellow crest on the back just looks amazing of the cape. But anyway, I'm just about done with this drawing. So thank you so much for watching. Hope you like, subscribe, comment below, and maybe whenever I get this up, the trailer's out or the trailer isn't out yet. But thank you.